Hi, namaste. My name is Jeevanjyoti Biswal, and I just started a new series for Java with DSA. Okay, we just started with array and learning two sorting and three sorting algorithm right now. Okay, before moving towards any other sorting algorithm, I just introduce a new concept that is nothing but our recursion concept. Okay, it is going to be easier for us to by learning recursion. It will be easier for us to further next sorting algorithms. Okay, it will be somehow helpful and it will be easy and us also it will be fine for you. Okay, don't worry about the things. I mean, before learning all the things, I have to introduce what is recursion. How means let's know what is recursion first. Recursion is nothing but just consider here I have one class. Okay, my class name is nothing but s.java. Okay, one second. My class name is nothing but s.java. Okay, inside the s.java there is one method, nothing but m1 method is there. Okay, if I am calling method m1 inside from the method itself, means I am calling the method from itself is nothing but our recursion. Okay, I am calling the same method from the same, means I am calling the m1 method from inside the m1 method is nothing but is called as recursion. Recursion is nothing but calling a method from itself is nothing is known as recursion. Okay, let's know what is recursion more details in here. Okay, we are just going to see a simple program, nothing but I want to print 1 to n. N is nothing but our user input. Okay, we can take user input by two things are there. One is we can go for a go for the scanner. There is we can take input from the user by using scanner object or by using buffer reader object. Okay, here we are going to see the scanner object. Okay, I'm just going to write the logic for this. Scanner in is equal to new scanner system.in, and this scanner object it is present in java.util.scanner util package it is present. Okay, I am going to take int n is nothing but our user input in dot next int. Okay, we can print this 1 to n by using for loop or by using while loop. Okay, here I'm just going to print by using the while loop. While loop, the syntax is something we have to first declare a variable. After that we are going to write the condition here. My condition is if my I is less than equal to n, at that time I'm just going to print my logic system dot out dot print ln of, I'm printing here I. After that I am making I plus plus. Okay, this is the simplest logic ever to print 0 to or 1 to n. Okay, how to modify this into recursion. Okay, before this modification for recursion, I'm just copying this code. Here I am using the online compiler. We are going to paste this previous code here. Okay, we already talked that our, okay, just remove it. We are going to write the logic here. Okay, I'm going to create a scanner object, new scanner system.in. We already know our scanner class is present in util sorry stm. Okay, our scanner class is present in java.util.scanner. We have to import java.util.scanner. Here we are going to take input as n is equal to nothing but in dot next int. I am going to use here while loop. Okay, I am declaring int I is nothing but my 1 because I want to print from 1 to n. Here I am just setting while my I value is less than equal to n value. At that time I just want to print system dot out dot println of I. After that I just make it I plus plus. Okay, let's run this program. Okay, make put 20 here. One second. Let's make 20 here less than equal to, yeah, it's fine. It is showing in the perfect output. It is going to print from G1 to 20 here. Okay, for just ignore it because we are using the online compiler. Okay, just make it will be fine here. Make print. Okay, let's give the input as 10. Yeah, it's fine. It is giving me 1 to 10. Okay, but how to do this printing 1 to n by using the recursion here? Let's do this by using the recursion. Okay, recursion is nothing but calling the method from itself is known as recursion. Here we are going to do something like that only. Okay, control A. I just press deleting. We are just going to make a method. Let's make a public static method. I want to take or any kind of method will be fine. Okay, public void I just want to make a parameterized method. Here I'm going to give the n value. N is nothing but our input value here. Okay, let's increase this size somehow. Okay, it's fine. Let's decrease this size. This we already know how to write by using directly. Okay, here I'm just going to do. Okay, calling method from itself. Okay, let's print here whatever my value should be. If I am going to give you the n value as 10, at that time I just want to print. Now I am not going to print the n value. If my n is 5, then whatever my output, then my output should be 1 to 5, not 5 to 1. Okay, that's why I'm just going to print here. I'm not going to print first. I'm going to call m1 method by passing n minus 1 value. Okay, n minus 1 value. System dot out dot print ln. I just want to print, and I want to print the n value whatever the present here. Okay, but I am just calling method itself now. That's why I just put some condition. Where should be, it will be the condition will be close. Okay, I am here doing if n value is equal to 0 at that time. Okay, at that time only I just want to make return. That's fine. Let's see this program, it is going to find or not. Okay, here I just want to, okay, I just modifying the code here. I just make a public method, public m1 method. I just want to print. Okay, I will trust for you, don't worry about the thing. Okay, for this is a non-static method. That's why I just want to create the object for my class. My class is hello world here. Hello world sd is equal to new hello world. Okay, sd dot I want to call m1 method by passing the value n. N is nothing but our user input. Let's run this program. I am passing here. I am just passing here 10. Okay, it's fine. It is just printing 1 to 10. Okay, this is the recursion concept. Okay, let's test this recursion for you, because maybe it will be somehow because new concept for you, and that's maybe something going to be difficult for you in the starting in. By doing some multiple programs, it will be fine for you. Okay, here I'm just going to trace for you. Okay, let's. It is my M1 method here. I'm tracing by this thing. Here my M1 method. Set the M1 method. First time I am passing 10. Okay, let's go for the 5. It will be easy for me to test. Okay, first time for the M1 method, n is 5. Okay, first condition is if n is equal to 0, other time return. First condition, my first condition was false. Then I am just going to call immediately till my next line is not no, going to hamper. Okay, I'm just storing here. Here, what about the my m value? My I am passing as 4 because n minus 1. Here, first condition was false, and second time here I am going to call the next one. What about the my n value here? N is nothing but 3. First condition was false. Second condition for the second time I am just calling the method itself. Okay, here I am passing n value as 2 because n minus 1. First condition was false, and second condition. What is my second condition here? My second condition is nothing but n minus 1. Once I am just want to call the another method. Here my value is 1. Okay, my n minus 1 condition, first condition was false because it is not equal to 0. And second time I am just calling. Okay, I am passing here 0 because n minus 1 and 0. First condition was true. At the time it is going to be returned to the previous call. By previous call it is just going to return. Okay, here it is returned to the previous call. In the previous call, the two statements are executed. The third line is not executed. Third line is nothing but it is 1 to print the n value. Here n value is nothing but 1. That's why it is printing 1 first. After that, okay, we know method is nothing but after executing all the things, it is going to return to its caller. Okay, my third line was going to be executed. Here 1 is printed, and it is going to be our method call itself. It is nothing but it is going to be here. What is my first two line are executed. Second time is nothing but 2 is going to be printed. Hence, it will be going to propagate it to its caller itself. Here it is going to be print 3, then after 4, then after 5. Okay, this is nothing but our recursion, means calling a method by itself is nothing but recursion. Okay, these are the simplest one. Okay, if I want to print from 5 to 1, just I have to do something, means I want to print fast here. If I want to do from n minus if I want to, okay, just make another piece. Okay, okay, here I just want to elaborating control A, control V, control A, control A. Here I want to print n to, here I want to print n to 1. Here I want to print from n to 1. How to print from n to 1? By using recursion. Okay, first I want to print, let's take a method public make static here. I'm going to print here, that's why I'm making return type as void. Void is returning nothing. Okay, m1 method I'm just getting. Here I just want to pass n. N is nothing but our input. Okay, let me make some bigger size. It's fine. Okay, first my motto is I have to print n. Just print n here. System dot out dot print ln. I just want to print n. I just print n here. After that, I want to call for the next color. Next color is nothing but I want to call my next one by minusing 1. Okay, but we have to, it means we have to put some condition where I have to break. I have to break when my n value is nothing but when my n value is 1. I want to break. Okay, if my because I don't want to print 0. That's why I'm not putting any. If I put n equal to 0, what exactly happen I am going to show you. Okay, what exactly happen if I am going to do this. Let's my n is nothing but 5 first time. Okay, just make a method. Okay, for the first time it is 5. First time it is going to print fast. That's why it is going to print fast 5. First print done. Then it is going to be check the condition false. If the condition is false, okay, one second, here I just forgot to write the return statement. Okay, here I have to write return. Okay, if my condition is for wrong for the first time, it is going to be next time next color. For the next time, my n value is nothing but n minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. First time it is going to be print, means my 4 is going to be print here. After that, it will be going to check for the condition was wrong, then it is going to be next color. Next color is n minus 1, means 4 minus 1 is nothing but 3. First time it is going to be print, it is going to be print. After that, it is going to check the condition. My condition here, my condition is false because n is not equal to 0. Then it is going to be next color. Okay, next color. Here my n value is nothing but 2, minus 3 minus 1. I just want to print 2. First condition, first line is educated. Second line is false because n is not equal to 2, because n is equal to 2. That's why it is not equal to 0. It is not going to be not going to be written. After that, it is going to be for the next color. Next color it is 1 because 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1. First time it is going to be print. Okay, I just print. After that, it is going to be execute n is equal to 0. No, condition false. Then it is going to be propagated here, and here what n is nothing but 0 because 1 minus 0. First time it is going to be execute and it will be print 0. But my motto is not to print 0. My motto is print 1. That's why I have to make here not 0. I have to make if n is equal to 1, then 0, because after returning there is no line na. If I just want to return, there is any line is here? No, because third line was executed. There is nothing line is present. That's why it is going to be terminated directly. Okay, let's do this program in the compiler. We already have the program. I'll just modify this program. Control. Okay. Control Z. Control. Okay. Why? Okay. I'm just first. I just want to print system dot out dot println. Okay, print. I just want to print my n value plus. Okay, what exactly is going to be happen? Let's see. Okay, first time I just want to put the value. After putting the value, 0 is coming, but my motto is not to print 0. That's why if I'm going to make as 1, it is going to print up to 1. Okay, once again, it is not going to run first. Let's make the online compiler to execute the program first. Okay, 5. Okay, that means our program is going to be executed fine. Okay, I'm just covered two simple program. Okay, that is your turn to solve many more about the recursion. Don't worry, I will cover some part of the recursion here. It is not completed. Okay, I will make another video for the recursion. Okay, don't worry. Thank you for watching this video, and you have to subscribe the channel for more details. Okay, thank you.